Hey, it's the boys, the most lovable podcast, PS and BS Live, on another Sunday, catering the vibes 2026. We back. Oh shit, hold on, hold
We
on.
well into it though.
Yeah. We well into 2026, but we gonna talk about it. I know last time we've been having some issues, so let me just making
I
sure
see the
we
live here
live.
on
We
YouTube.
live, we live, baby. So let me go
Yes,
ahead and
it's
put it in the chat. I was
yours.
nervous to put it. I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous to share it in the Discord because I'm like,
You
what
want
if
to make
this
sure it
link
was
don't
right.
work? I wanted a link. I wanted a link to be valid. I
Yeah,
wanted the link to be valid because ending of 2025, man, it seemed like Streamlabs didn't want to play fair, man. They didn't want to play fair with us.
we in
Let's
here
put
now. What's
everyone.
up, man? Nine, what's up, man? 9-1, what's going on, man?
916, what's good?
Thank you for
All right,
pulling
hold on.
up.
We
We just going,
yeah,
we
make
waiting for
sure.
you to get there.
Yeah, we sharing it in the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, make sure you jump in there. Let me go ahead and put that shit on the IG real quick. Let me get the link. IG it. Hold on, chat. Bear with us while y'all get in here. While y'all get in here. How's everybody's year so far? I know we only a few weeks in, man. We only a few weeks in. Hold on, Dan.
Beginnings.
You cutting in and out. You got some.
I was just saying this. It's revving up a storm over here right now.
Okay. All right, you good. You sound good now. I don't know if you was like not talking into the mic or
Well,
something.
I was moving just now too, but there is a
Yeah.
storm brewing over here. I was going to ask you, what is you sunshines and rainbows over there, or is it looking?
That's, I see some trees brewing, but nothing too
Oh, it's
crazy.
it's
Nothing.
it's rustling over here. You know, it's that nighttime. It's quiet in the house. You hear the tree scratching the house. That's what it got going
Yeah.
on.
Bro, I need a update phone, man. It's time to get the new
What you
iPhone,
got?
man.
What's that? The 14,
This the 12 Pro,
13?
12
Oh,
Pro.
and it's at like 16 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
And
gotta catch
like
up.
it's lagging just to send a text. When you lag to send a text chat, it's different out here, man.
Bad.
But
It's
we'll talk
getting
about it. Hold on.
been so much
So
different stuff, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all here all afternoon, but I
no.
can
Make sure.
condense it. I can condense it.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be making some money moves
Oh
after
yeah.
this, so we'll see. But
All right. All right.
bro,
Hold on.
what's
Let's go.
everybody been on when you get in here? Like, tell us what you've been on. What's everybody been doing? What's the newest game you picked up? What's that game you finna beat this year? What's that one game you just
GTA
you
6,
keep
baby.
keep
Everybody
picking
should
it up
say
and you keep no. I'm talking about
on
that
the
game you keep
backlog.
picking up. You keep picking it up. You keep putting it down. You keep picking it up. Because I know mine. I'm gonna
Mine
give
is
it.
Cyberpunk. I ain't gonna hold you. Mine is Cyberpunk. I
Mine's
keep
Sekiro.
restarting. I keep
I'm.
restart. I didn't restart
How
that
many
game like
characters?
5 times.
You got 5 different characters, all the same build.
All the same build.
That's so
All the same. Corpro
good.
every time.
So
I
crazy.
never. Cyberpunk is one of those games that I've told myself that I need to
What's
complete
the most
because
hours you put in before you stopped?
I keep
More
stopping
than
at the
20?
same. I would say probably around there because I keep stopping at the same mission. I keep stopping at the same mission, bro.
Literally the
And it's
same
the
mission.
literally I keep staying because by the time I get to that mission, I keep diverting to other shit, like trying to get my guy more powerful. The side quest run. You do all the side quest run, and then next thing you know, Cyberpunk the people they sent out a tweet talking about, oh, we got another update. So I'm like, fuck, y'all updating the game again? All right, let me restart it. Bro, I even downloaded
You downloaded it.
Outriders.
You know what? Outriders been popping up. I've been seeing TikTok folk playing it.
Oh my god.
I've been seeing TikTok folk playing it, but
Bro,
it's like,
We got scammed, bro.
man, wait until you hear
That's
the
a
shit that I've been on.
PlayStation.
I'm
That's a
so far left.
PlayStation 3 game that had a PS5 sticker on it. We got so scammed. Like, chat, we need to have that conversation of all the games that came out at the launch of the PS5 that truly wasn't PS5 games. Lex was right this whole time. We got scammed in the beginning, bro. We was paying $70 for PS4 games. Chat. It wasn't even
I
close.
thought we kind of established that as a group early on.
But I just want to reiterate it. For people that's new, I just want to reiterate. Like,
right. Because if you new here in 2026, we fuck with you too.
Yep. And for the people, like, I just want to let people know, like school been busting my ass since the start. So literally, I woke up today, did my homework, did all my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people don't think I'm capping. Hold on. Because I know some people like, oh, that's cap. I got the proof, man. Because as soon as I finish all my homework, I started sending little texts out. Let me see if y'all can see that. I want to leak.
We see a green bar. We don't know.
You see all right? That means that's week one. Week one of all my assignments.
Green bar.
You see that URL, Kaiser University, Blackboard, man. Y'all know what that is, man. So I'm getting to it, man. And I woke up, got all my shit done. I looked at it and I said, fuck, it's Sunday. Sunday, man. It's time to spark up the stream, man.
It's time to come back.
I ain't gonna hold you then. I was like, you didn't hit the line back? I was just gonna solo dolo it. Cause I was like, no, we can't go another week. I gotta spark up something. Yeah, no, even if I was gonna play Arc Raiders so y'all can see the skills, I was gonna do something.
Oh, look, you see how you see how you just squeeze that in? See how you squeeze that in?
You know what I'm saying? Chat, this is more of like an episode of we kicking it. Me and Dan ain't really talked since New Year's. So I mean, ain't no really big news. I mean, Resident Evil, few weeks. I mean, we got some big boys coming out in the next few weeks.
Are you playing?
And this is what got me. When Resident Evil went to first person, I was like, man, it's too much for me, man. It's too much for me. But I see that this one, you can choose third person or first person. Mind you, I love first person, but I don't like first person in horror. You know what I'm saying?
Only half the game is horror.
I know the game is horror, but
no, I'm saying only half of it is.
Oh, you too, because Leon is Resident Evil 6.
I hope it's not that bad.
That's Resident Evil 6, man.
I hope it's not. It can be action packed, but it can't. I hope it's not that bad.
Hey, chat. Like I said, right now, this first quarter, this is when you drop your games for people that don't really fuck with the game like that. Like, I fuck with Resident Evil, but yeah, I'm late to the party when it comes to Resident Evil. I pick it up on sale. Well. I pick it up like it's not like it's a single player game, so I don't really got to worry about multiplayer. I don't got to worry about builds or nothing like that. I just pick the game up. Yeah, I feel like, but this one, since it's like a drought out in these streets, it's the first AAA of 2026. Yeah. Right? It's the first AAA of 2026, right?
But you know what? I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 4 Remake did the same thing. It dropped in February.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They kind of set the tone with the year.
I feel like they've been pressing this one. Like, this one's been getting a lot of clout, a lot of showcase, a lot of.
Well, I think this is going to translate to something later that I was going to tell you. I saw a movie while we've been apart.
You went to say that you saw JJK?
I think no. I think that with the horror space, it's that fine line between something being scary and you just doing scary stuff, if that makes sense. Like a zombie, fighting a zombie in the dark is doing something scary, but to people that play, it's not. You know what I'm saying? No. It's hard to. I think it's been hard for them to find a way to make that mesh again. Balance. So I think that they're pushing it because I think that they're. I
mean, the last one was scary with the tall girl, the tall lady. PT was top tier,
right? I think they're comfortable with. They've been able to take the two sides of their game that they've always had, which is the horror and the action. And I think this is
the perfect mesh.
Yeah.
Because you got the two protagonists. One is
right.
Yeah.
What I think is they've recreated it because they did the remakes, and the remakes were scary, yet had some action to it. But it made you feel helpless and you trapped in this. You know what I'm saying? And but before that, Resident Evil 5, 6 was a lot more action going into it. 7, 8, they went to the horror stuff. So I think that they're able to mesh it. They got two characters that make sense, that they can put in a story together. And I think that I don't want to say it's going to be one of the scariest games we've ever seen because I also think some of the scariest games that we've seen are like more low budget.
I was gonna say the last scariest game I fucked with was that PT, man. But you are right. Like I see some of these like indie horror games. I do follow a page called what is it? Horror Bro, something like that. It's Horror Bro. If y'all know in the chat, put it in the comments below. But I follow him. He pretty much that's his primary niche of game is horror games. So I go on his page when I want to see what the Steam,
what it's looking like,
the PC horror is going on with. You know what I'm saying? The shit that don't typically come to the consoles.
Right. Or it's on the console and you don't see it because you're not in.
Right.
You're not going to this indie game category where it's showing you. If it's not on the homepage, you're not seeing it. Basically.
Facts.
But I think Resident Evil is. I think they don't have a problem setting the tone with the year, obviously, because they're established. I think, especially like you're talking about the GTA thing, is like the games that are established can drop around GTA because they are what they are.
Right.
People,
I don't
Resident Evil and GTA, they not. It's the new games. It's the new AI that gotta be
the new IPs. Yep.
I just want to express that when I speak on like games dropping and stuff. If you're already established, you can drop. You know what I'm saying?
Call of Duty can drop. People that play Call of Duty every year are still going to buy Call of Duty.
Right.
You can drop NBA 2K. People that play NBA 2K is still going to buy NBA 2K. GTA 6 is not going to affect. I mean, they're going to affect them. Let's say if they sold 1 million copies every year, this year they might a smooth 70 or 700,000. You know what I'm saying? Like
the same people playing GTA is going to be playing Resident Evil. At least 75%. They just going to be doing this more. Right. But when they're not doing that, they're going to be doing it. So that's when Trav was talking about early in the quarter and stuff like that. I think that Resident Evil, they like, you know what? First quarter early, we're going to drop it, get our love. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever happened after that.
Facts. So, I mean, I'm geek, man. I'm geek for that. There's an indie slash old IP that's coming back. Carmageddon.
Wish list. See what I got on here.
I was gonna say I'm looking for Carmageddon. Have you heard of Carmageddon?
No, Carmageddon.
So Carmageddon was like an old, I want to say PlayStation 1 chat. Put in below. I think it was PlayStation 1. It wasn't no PlayStation 2 game. It was one of those games. But they actually somebody got the IP and they're actually like making a new game and they turn it into a roguelike. So I'm kind of curious. It's a roguelike arcade racer. I feel like arcade racers are coming back this year. We got like this anime arcade racer coming out as well this year, quarter one. It's called Screamers or something like that. Carmageddon. It seems like this year they're dipping their toes in a lot of shit this year, man. We got the.
I'm talking. Go ahead, Trav. I'm talking.
Your wish. You say you talking about your wish list?
Yeah, I was looking at my wish list just to see what I was anticipating as far as first quarter what's coming out. Yeah, I am gonna get day one as you if you've been watching
Crimson Desert. I'm tripping. Crimson Desert. That comes out March. If you ain't tapped into Crimson Desert,
I gotta look that up.
That's the only game that I would say is a new IP and it's very competitive when it comes to the open world space. It's like Witcher mixed with Skyrim. Like it's gonna be one of them boys.
Oh, it's a big game then. It's gonna be a lot.
This is a big game. This game been delayed 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
Don't think it won't get delayed 101.
I mean, they said it's locked in. They said this date is locked in. So we gonna see. Right. We gonna see. We got a bunch of fighters this year. We got Invincible. You know what I'm saying?
That comes out on the 30th. I was gonna say that's in my wish list. I didn't get the beta though. I didn't know about it. Usually, I got a guy for that, but he ain't hit.
Yeah, I missed, bro. I missed.
He wasn't there for me, man. The dark web wasn't there for a try, man.
And I'm actually looking forward to that Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight. I'm actually looking forward to that. That's on my wish list.
What's crazy is the Lego stuff is more popular than I was giving it credit for. People play that stuff.
I fuck with it.
People like that stuff. Legos. Not just kids. Like people are fans of that stuff. They've been playing that stuff for a long time. But what I was saying about the Resident Evil is, as you know, last year I prepped myself and I got caught up in the series and I played the 2 remake, 3. I played 4, 5, 6. I I watched a video on 7. I watched a video on 7 and 8. I didn't actually play them because of time. I was playing other stuff or whatever. So I will be playing Resident Evil when it first comes out. I will be starting on the horror side if it's one of those things. Me personally, I didn't watch the trailer or the gameplay.
The showcase?
Yeah, the showcase. I stayed away from that. I didn't want to watch it. Even if me and Trav were on here, I didn't want to watch it, to be honest with you. So because usually I don't play these games. So in the future, in the past when it came out, I watch it and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna play it anyway. But now since I'm actually gonna play it, like I didn't want to see nothing. So
I mean, this is quick little gameplay.
I don't mind seeing a little something like stuff like that. That's cool. So what I'm thinking, and I don't know if they said, and nobody correct me if I'm wrong. This is just what I'm saying. Is me personally, I want it to be an interchangeable story.
What you mean by that? Yeah,
like so instead of you starting the game up and it's like, do you want to play Leon first or do you want to play Ashley first? I want it to just be a story where Leon doing stuff and then eventually they meet up in the. I don't have a problem with it being separate. If it is separate, I will be starting on the horror side. I do want to. Go ahead. No, I do want it to be one story that's interchangeable. I don't know if I want it to be like Resident Evil 2 where they meet up early and then they go apart. I kind of want them to like be two separate places and meet up. And kind of make it like somehow cool where they meet, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like so hopefully it's something like that. But I'm looking forward to it as far as like I'm very in the dark about it and I'm not built. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not built. Even though I went through that rabbit hole of those games, there was probably some other horror games that I probably should have dabbled with to make me more comfortable with this. I probably should have played Dead Space remake, you know what I'm saying, or something like that to help me get more prepared. But it is what it is. I'm ready. I mean, I'm gonna see it through. So this is definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I think this is gonna be a good one. Obviously because of GTA being in the balance somewhere. You know, you can't say anything about game of the year or anything like that. But strong, obviously, and it's super early, but obviously strong consideration that this is going to do well throughout the year. Because I personally feel like, and try, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. When's the last time the first game that came out in the beginning of the year wasn't a game of the year candidate?
I was gonna say, this is kind of. I would say, Horizon. Horizon's always been a quarter one game.
Was it always a candidate? Was it a candidate though?
Oh, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying.
In my personal, I would say yes, but I don't know.
I'm saying if someone actually knows, has there ever been a time where the first game to come out in the new year, has it ever not been a candidate at the end of the year for game of the year?
Yeah,
I can't really think of many. So I'm gonna give this the notch where this is the first big boy coming out, and I think it's gonna translate the whole year. Like, look at this.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
No, this is gonna be dope. So
I'm sold on it, and I think this is what sold me on it. Just the fact that.
Did you watch Showcase?
No, I watched a highlight, somebody broke it down a little, condensed it. Because I tried to watch the showcase, but they was doing too much talking, so I need somebody to just get with the cliff notes. You know, when you're in school, you just want somebody to give you the cliff notes at that point. Like you just like, hey man, give me the meat and potatoes of this shit. Like I don't need to know nothing else. But I think you're right, Dan. I think to tell a correct. I was gonna say to make a good story. I think they have to go with your way, Dan. I think they have to go with you start off as the girl, and eventually you get to a point where you play
Leon.
Yeah, but I don't think, and I think you're right again. I don't think they're gonna have Leon and the girl meet up like chapter 2. I think it's gonna be mid game to ladder of the game because you want her to feel defenseless. You want to feel like you out here SOL type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna bring that horror, and then. They bring Leon in to kind of just give you like a relax, like, okay.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I can just get my shit off because they've been rinsing my ass for the last few chapters. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying you start off as Ashley, she by herself, you play like 3 chapters, 4 chapters, then she meet up with Leon to give her that. Yo, I've been going through all this. I'm so glad you like to really play.
Right.
If you only play for 2 hours and then she meet Leon,
see this shit right here. This is what I'm. This is what I'm ready for.
Like, I think that by the time she meets up with Leon, she should have already had this traumatizing horror experience.
Right. And I don't think they're even showing us much. But if you notice, they only keep showing us this little little area. They're not showing us much. They're not showing us much, bro. I think there's a lot to see in this game, and they're not showing us much, bro.
Fire. No, this shit look dope. I didn't see it.
That is probably another game. Control 2, man. Control 2 is another game for this year, man. I think that's coming out this year. I don't know, chat. Chat, let me know below if Control 2 coming out this year.
Well, since while we're on topic, let me ask you.
Oh, you can talk about that too.
I'll tell you what you've been on. What's your palette consistent?
Let me just answer this real quick. So are y'all excited about the supposed PSN AI autoplay mode? I know that was, I don't know if that was a rumor or a patent that came out, but I don't think that's necessary. I think that's bogus. I hope it's not something that works in multiplayer. As long as it doesn't work in multiplayer, I don't care. I don't care. So pretty much what they're trying to say is they're trying to say that PlayStation might have a new mode where, like, let's say you're on a mission or level of a game that you can't beat. You can have AI take control of your controller and beat the level for you. No, that's what I'm saying. It sounds weak. Like, it sounds like even if they did it, like, you're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself because
you're cheating yourself, man.
Because most games, even Resident Evil, I don't know if you saw it during that gameplay, they have a difficulty settings called casual. So that means that you're gonna be in there, even if you're the chick, you're gonna have a buff to where you're gonna just pretty much walk cutscene to cutscene. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be one of those things, man. I don't think that's gonna be anything. You know what I'm saying? Chat GBT of the awards. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want no Chat GBT of the awards. But anyways, I think Den was asking me, what did Den ask? What I've been on? I've been on Arc Raiders, man. I've been on Arc Raiders heavy. I got my man. No, yeah. I think you asked me what I've been on this winter break. I've been on Arc Raiders real heavy, like heavy. Like, that's my primary game when I'm booting up nowadays. I'm literally in that like quiet before the storm mode. So I'm playing Arc Raiders until something else grabs me. So I'm thinking Resident Evil is gonna grab me. After that, Carmageddon's gonna grab me. After that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for the next game. I'm stuff to just get me to November. You know what I'm saying? Backlog is definitely deep. I was like, damn, I got RoboCop I still gotta beat. Cyberpunk I still gotta beat. Mafia I still gotta beat. You know what I'm saying? This game is my backlog that I still got to go back to. So, you know, while it's quiet, you know, that's what I need to start picking away. What about you, Dan? Hold on, speak towards the mic. You cut out a little bit. Oh, I can hear you. Hold on.
Remember you said about your you need a new wire for your.
Oh yeah, yours is the same deal.
Yeah. Is that every time I can't touch
move that shit?
Yeah. My fault. I got a faulty wire.
Yeah, that comes with the Yeti, man. It's known, man. It's like my third cable at this point.
I've been but I was saying I've been gaming, not so much always on my 5. Because through the holidays I worked a lot. Through the holidays I worked a lot, so I was kind of juggling a little gaming as far as the PlayStation. So what I've been on the most. This might be a surprise. I know Royal not in here right now, but I've been on Pokemon.
Shout out to Royal, shout out to Rashi, shout out to the whole Discord bullshit.
Yeah, shout out to Discord. Travarius, shout out Steel, shout out everybody, man.
Yes, sir.
Pokemon Z. Pokemon Z to A.
Oh, you on that Z?
Man, I've been on. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna jump in a rabbit hole about it because okay. But what I will say is, if you're a Pokemon fan. And not a super fan, just a fan, casual fan. or maybe you're a casual super fan, which means that you love it, but you're not no gate advocate. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't telling people, yo, you know, you're not one of those. You just like it a lot.
Right.
Give the game a chance because as one of those just solid fans, I listened to what other people were saying, and you know, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. And sometimes I've learned a lot last year, which I won't go into this year doing. Not necessarily a resolution, but something that I noticed that I do a lot is I sometimes let the word of mouth dictate what some things that I get. And then later on, I'll get them and I'm like, man, I should have been got this. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not everybody is going to like what you like. And you're not, and vice versa. So when someone comes on and doesn't like a game or something like that, unless it's blatantly obvious, because there's just some games that like, they're just bad. Like, don't just, you know what I'm saying? The Bleach game is bad. I'm here to tell you. I'm sorry. Call it straight, but it's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
so
I had high hopes for Bleach.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just anyway. So try it out. It is fun. To me, it's like as far as the Pokemon battling system goes, it's come a long way, and that is a lot more it's a lot more not ideal.
And this is on PC, right? No. This is a Switch game, right? This is not
a Switch 2 game. Yeah, I have it on the Switch. I don't have the Switch 2, and it still plays good. It looks fine. You know what I'm saying? For me, when it comes to the Switch, the graphics isn't really a thing for me because the Switch is like it's a glorified Game Boy.
Yeah.
Right. It's a glorified Game Boy. So it playing at 1080 is good enough for me. You get this 4K on it with the Switch 2, that's fine. I don't really need that. Like I said, the only way I'm getting Switch 2 is if that GameCube catalog turns into something vicious. You know what I'm saying? Shaolin Monks and Custom Robo and Fight for New York and Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I'm on it. Or Smash Bros. Other than that, I'm staying there. But so yeah, try that out. So that's the main thing I've been on. Why I haven't been on the PlayStation. Like it'll show that I haven't been on the PlayStation that much. Number 2 is Fortnite. Been on Fortnite OD.
Oh my god, you back in them streets?
I've been on Fortnite OD. I've been on Fortnite before the break even started. I just play with my brother and my cousin. You know, they in a different time zone, so I play with them really early in the morning or I play with them really late at night. But it's one of those things.
Did they add fives? Did they add
Yeah, they have 5s now. But
hey, man, let me jump in, man.
You gotta be up or you gotta be awake.
Just send the text.
So,
just send the text, man.
We've been doing that. I've been buying all types of skins on that. I just got
South Park skins dropped.
They did,
Did you buy SpongeBob as a pet?
Oh, I got the SpongeBob sidekick. Oh, for sure. You know I did. I got Mortal Kombat. I got Street Fighter. Yeah. I got Jack Skeleton. I got Batman Beyond.
Oh my god!
They dropped the Batman Beyond was crazy. I got the Naruto on there. I got some Bleach. They had Kaiju number 8 most recently, and I'm thinking about Adventure Time. So I've been on there heavy. It's just fun. It's just fun. I get to play with my brother and stuff like that. And Fortnite is good if you're good enough at it. I'm not the best, but I get kills and we win. We be winning the whole thing. I probably won like 12 times, 12, 15 times.
Y'all on zero build or build?
Zero build.
Hell yeah, zero build for the OGs, man.
All zero build. So that's been really fun. And then just on some other quick ones, I've been on the Kill Floor 3 OD.
I got it downloaded. I booted up, but I haven't shot it.
The Kill Floor 3, it's just glorified Call of Duty Zombies. You know what I'm saying? It's just that survival. Kill the number count, get the number count to 0. You know what I'm saying? There's no story. It's just you boot up, do the mission, leave. Pick another mission, do it like an extraction shooter. Mm-hmm. But you're instead of you're going to go get something, you're just getting dropped off, killing all the waves of enemies, then leaving. So it's very basic. I got on 2K. I started playing 2K26. I just wanted to play basketball. I'm not online. I just wanted to do the story, do that, the NBA lifestyle that they allow you to have. Right. I've been playing Control very casually. Just
you never beat Control yet?
no.
What about Alan Wake?
No, I didn't. I
You
gotta go
do
Control
what you
first
do that? You gotta do both, man.
because I Control 2 was something that I was rocking with, so I had to see about that.
Yeah.
And then I've been on my fighting games or whatever, DNF, Dragon Ball Z, and then the other big boy that I've been secretly playing is I've been on that Armored Core.
Ooh, damn!
So
that's a hard boy. That's a roguelike.
So I've been diversing my games. And like I told you earlier, I told y'all earlier, Sekiro is my game this year that I want to beat it. I want to beat it because I like the game. It's a phenomenal game. It's just for me in my gaming wall and it's hard. It's a hard game for me. So I want to be able to break through that and be able to beat that this year. Okay, and then I did what I wanted to say is I went and saw a movie featuring a monkey. Oh yeah, I went and saw Primate.
Okay. Oh shit.
So I mean, go ahead. Think the concept, killer monkey, and think that it's kind of corny type of thing, or chimpanzee. They're kind of doing it, whatever. So to just like be blunt about it, it's like a Chucky skin. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like it's not talking or nothing, but it's a abnormal thing killing people, and for some reason you can't stop it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Chucky's really just a doll, but for some reason he killing people and they can't just pick him up and just throw him.
I always explain people with the Chucky thing is it's a shock. Like, can you imagine you just walking and you see a talking, walking toy? That initial shock is gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at?
The initial shock when you see something that's smaller than you is you usually kick it or stomp on it. When people see a cat or a dog or something and it scares them, the first thing they do is jump, kick, scream. Like if you see a talking dog, like you're gonna be shocked, but you won't kick the shit. You're gonna get away from me. Cause what's that? You're right. So they managed to make it, chimpanzees are more closer to humans.
Right.
So it was very like typical, but they did
the question is who you went and saw this movie with?
So it was really
because you ain't just going like, hey, sis, let's just go to see Primate. That's one of those. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man.
So it was like I don't like to be a harsh critic, but it's like if you don't go see it within the first 2.5 weeks, then wait for it to be on TV.
Yeah,
like if you got a girl or something like that, or you got a group of friends, whatever you want to go see a little horror movie, get a little jump scare in you, then go see it. But don't wait until like the final week, or like if you don't go see it early, then wait for it to be on TV. I'll give it like a strong 8, 7.5, 8.
Damn. Okay.
Only just because it has a concept. But like I said, even with games, these ideas, there's only so many ideas that you can do. It's just
how So it's something new, something new. Okay,
right. Because like I said, it's very Chucky-esque. You know what I'm saying? Like they're getting killed by the chimpanzee, and he ain't killing them with a knife, or he's killing them in very chimpanzee-like ways.
Okay.
Very he's a barbaric, very barbaric ways, because he only got his hands and shit.
Right.
So no actors. I mean, if you know actors, you know actors. Me personally, I don't want to disrespect or discredit these actors and say that they're like nobody actors or anything like that. I don't. It was nobody that I've seen.
What's good?
So,
I was gonna ask you again. Wait, hold on, man. Another big boy came to an end, man. Right when the ball dropped, man. Stranger Things, man. Have you been watching Stranger Things or no?
I watched Stranger Things. I didn't watch the last season, but I did hear there was a lot of mixed feelings about how they wrapped it up. And how
I will say like this. I watched it. I feel like whenever a show wraps up, like when it's like, hey, this is gonna be the end of it, I don't think anybody is. I've never seen a fan base for the show 100% all agree like this was the perfect ending. I've always heard like, okay, I see this is the best they could do, and this is what I feel like the best that they could have done with what they had. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they wrapped it up in a way where if you wanted a certain ending, you got that. Like they're very creative. They're very creative on pretty much you as the fan of the show could decide how you want your ending to be, if that makes any sense, without spoiling it for anybody. Like they made it where it's like, did that really happen, or was that just a trick? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where there's going to be a debate about it for years and years and years, and you never know. Maybe they pop out and be like, hey, we're doing another show, we're coming back, and now they could. It's easy for them to continue to show if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they left that little. Did that really happen the way that happened? Right. So, like I said, I feel like it was a good send off. I feel like the last episode was a little extra long because they sat down with each group and they had their little powwows on what the future might look like and what they're doing with their lives. And I just feel like some of that shit was not needed. Dragging, right. But I guess people probably want to know what their favorite character is doing, moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I know that's always been a thing, but I'm one of those people like, once the credits roll, like, I'm good. I don't care if they save the world again or not. Like, that doesn't matter to me anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think they did a valid job with Stranger Things. It was better than the way they did Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? If there's a it's better how they did Power. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm messing with this. Like I like the Stranger Things. Let's see, Kamikaze. I found my 1990s original Game Boys at my mom's house with a broken screen. What do? You run to the nearest video game mom and pop shop place that can fix that boy, or you do the best Google on Amazon to see if you could do the job yourself. A broken screen shouldn't be that bad unless it's soldered to the main board. That it might be an issue, but if it's one of those plug and play kind of deals, you might be able to unscrew that boy and do it yourself. Yeah, Game of Thrones definitely had a terrible ending, but I know why they got a terrible ending, because it was rushed. It was very rushed. It was very like, hey, we got new jobs at Disney, so we just need to get this shit wrap this shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell that the people from Stranger Things, they took their time. That's why these kids were grown before they even had the ending kind of wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one of those things where it's like, it took time. It just, they took their time with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see no uproar, like people hated the ending. You know what I'm saying? I think people are cool with the ending, and people are actually excited to see what these spinoffs is going to be down the road. I'm curious to see where they go with the show next. You know what I'm saying? Saturday Night Live, they had like a funny little skits. I don't know if y'all saw that. Make sure y'all look at Saturday Night Live. They had like a little skit of like them in the future, like in the early 90s or whatever. It's crazy. It's funny. So check that out. What else I wanted to talk about, chat? Oh, here go Dan come back. Maybe I can ask Dan about this, man, because I sent him a text and he didn't respond back to me. Hold on, Dan, you hear me? Oh, you on mute? Oh, there you go.
The wind is blowing everything, and it's like,
oh, damn. I was gonna say, man. So, how you feel about J. Cole, man? He coming back, man.
I'm not mad at Cole. Cole is never nothing like his progression and the shit about him backing out of the beef and all that never affected anything for me.
Really?
He didn't want to be a part of the beef. Look how out of control it got.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I understand that he didn't want to be part of the beef. But don't come back and your first song, you poppy your shit like you the greatest of all time.
Why not? That's what he was but that's what he was popping regardless. Just because he took one.
You cannot say you're the greatest if you duck the fade. You cannot say you're the greatest if you duck the fade.
What fade did he think about it? He didn't duck a fade.
He ducked the fade.
No. Nobody wanted to be a part of it. He didn't want to be a part of it. That's not his image. That's what think about it. Think
his
how much
image he been popping his shit. Like, if you diss me, I'm gonna flame you. Then somebody actually disses him and he backs out. What?
He said that after the fact, but keep it about what you rap. They started talking about pedophiles.
Bro, he just said in his
nobody
new
wants
song,
to be a part of that.
Yeah. Don't say that word too much. We might get clipped. But I was gonna say, but he literally just said in his new song, like playing with him is playing with death. What?
That's why he's rapping. He rapping. So that's what you do. You keep it about the rap.
All right. I don't even
Bro,
talk
half
about
these
that.
dudes don't live what they rap anyway.
I'm not saying like he a killer in the street, but I'm saying like he talk about lyrically, like he a lyrical
Yes,
demon.
he is. Why is he not?
Because he ducked the lyrical.
He didn't. Look, he literally dropped the song. He dropped the first song. He dropped the first song, which was arguably better than both of theirs.
Yes.
And then they started going crazy. They started talking. They made it way south. Look how far Kendrick Lamar took it to the point where Drake was like, "Bro, you got it."
Yeah. You're right. And he must have known. You're right.
He made what he did was what I can say that he did is kind of like he interrogated, like you know what I'm saying, like he was in the pot and then he backed out. Now don't do that. That can be corny. You can tell me that that's corny, but to just take away from what he rap about and the fact that he can spit just because of like stop that. Nobody talked about Kendrick Lamar before that. Like, let's be for real. And just like in that moment, he's gone. We're not talking about it no more. His hit is gone. His beef song is gone. It's popular. It trended. What has he done since? J. Cole came out, and that's what everybody talking about.
All right, ASAP Rocky. All right, ASAP Rocky just dissed Drake. You think Drake's gonna go ahead?
ASAP Rocky, stop. I like ASAP Rocky, but he not up to par in this conversation.
Talk your shit, Dad.
No, he's not up to par. No. Focus on fashion and being a good pops. Music. You're not part of this right now. I like what you dropped in the future, in the past. I rock with you, but you're not part of this. This bigger than you, brother.
Holy shit. Hey, but real shit though. You have not seen Crimson Desert though, for real?
No. That's the game you're talking about before that's been getting delayed and stuff. Actually, have you heard about a game, or has anyone else heard about a game? It's also on my friends list, but just like Spine, Trav, it just announced. 4 Loop.
Explain. How's that go?
4 Loop.
4 Loop? Never heard of it.
I'll turn my brightness down.
Wait.
It got to show you what I'm trying to show you.
Yeah.
Might have a glare still.
4 Loop. Never heard of it. What is that out or is it not out? What is it?
No, it's like it's in the same space as Spawn, but this is Sony game.
4 Loop. Let me look at this up. Okay, so it was announced.
So hold on, let me look at this. Can you turn the sound on?
Yeah, I got you. Let me start it over real quick. It's a quick little minute trailer. If I can. Fuck. Bro. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's go here. Share.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new...
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to pray.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about it.
Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greyman. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
Oh, that's tight.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn.
This is day one right here.
This gonna give me Shadow of Mordor vibes. Did you play Shadow of Mordor?
This game, yeah, of course. This is gameplay. This ain't no cutscene. This is gameplay.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory,
Fighting on a
nor
dragon?
pride.
Yeah.
Yondu?
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it,
Open world looking
you will
crazy.
find the answers you seek.
Sheesh.
Okay. All right, Crimson
Open world looking crazy this year, Chad.
How'd that evade me?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because it's been delayed a million times. That's probably why. It's one of those games that's just been like, is it ever gonna come out? Is it ever coming out? You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Let me see if I see this 4-loop thing that you're talking about. See if I see a 4-loop trailer. Oh, they actually got it. Came out 1 month ago. Maybe it was show 1 month ago. It must have got showed at the Game Awards, and we probably just never peeked or probably fell asleep on it. Isn't that one game supposed to be coming out? The last game that they showed at the Game Awards, the multiplayer shooter weird shit that people were like, why was this the last game?
All
showed?
the games that they showed at the Game Awards, I was interested in. I put on my wish list. So
you know what I'm talking about though? The chat. What's that game that's like like a MOBA? shooter?
Welcome back, team. Now, I need you to brace yourselves.
Bad Robot. Okay.
Earth was invaded. Lost in less
Oh, I
than a
remember
minute.
seeing this. I remember seeing this.
All of this was our
This is
fault.
like a shooter, like a 4-player.
We're the only ones
we saw
left
this.
who can fix it.
This like a
And
for
you
blood,
must use
like
our
Left 4 Dead
machine.
type of
The
shit.
same
Yeah,
machine
exactly.
that broke the world to
Yeah, I remember this.
unbreak
Yeah,
it.
definitely
Now,
on my
I
radar.
know what you're thinking. This bloke's gone insane. This plan sounds impossible, and we're probably going to die. But that's where you're wrong. You're definitely going to die.
Reprinting.
It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back.
Damn.
Reprinting. Reprinting.
If you can relentlessly experiment,
Reprinting. Reprinting.
test strategies, learn from your failures, you will become the
four-player
world-saving
returnal.
team humanity needs you to be.
Pretty much.
Trust
Oh,
me,
that looks nuts.
the voice in my head hasn't been wrong yet. From
Yeah, I
now
mean-
on, nothing is impossible.
It's a lot of shit
Get out
going on.
there and
That's why I
fail.
like Killing Floor so much. That's why I like Killing Floor so much. There's just a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, that definitely seems like it scratches that Left 4 Dead itch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely one of those games where it's like if you got a little crew that's all gonna pick it up at the same time and y'all can run it for real. Definitely one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? So
I
that
forgot
definitely-
they dropped an FF on the Xbox. I'll be playing that too
Why?
because it's a re-rock. I gotta have a file on both consoles. I have to.
What up,
And it gives
Tej?
me a
Happy
reason-
New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. For you know what I'm saying.
Remember,
Happy New Year's
Trav,
to the most
we
level.
talked about this. If you
Yeah.
play a game, if you beat a game, right, that you like, y'all.
Yeah,
Pete,
yeah.
I'm gonna put y'all on. You beat a game that you like, and then you step away from it, and then you turn it back. Then some years go by, whatever, and you're like, "Yo, I want to play that game again." And then you boot it up, and you see your file that you had that's 100% complete, whatever. You got all the shit, and you instead of starting up your new game, you boot that up, and you're like, "Man, I don't want to do that." But then you get it. Then you find out that game come out on a different console.
There's no.
And then you get the game again where it's like you boot up the game and there is no file.
You
You
a
gotta
fiend.
start over.
You just a fiend.
And then you get that refreshness that you're looking for. It's hard to replay a game that you still got a file for. It's hard. It's like New Game Plus is like very bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have to play New Game Plus on a completely different console where it doesn't show me that I just beat the game. Like
Oh
there's
my
there's
God.
probably a handful of people that's beaten the game and then went straight to New Game Plus. So I'm just saying. So it's not
You're a
Rebirth.
fiend.
Rebirth isn't coming out right away. They're just doing remake and the intergrade first, which is perfect.
Mhm.
Now I get to play it. Got plenty of time to play it before they drop Rebirth. They want a 50 ball. Hey, Square Enix, you know I rock with y'all. I'll give y'all $50. It ain't nothing to support y'all. I'll give you $50 for the game. I love y'all because I know y'all working hard over there at Square Enix on Part 3, and you need our love, our support, and our money. You unfortunately to make this a go. So I'm gonna support it because I want good quality for the game that I care about. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I can't give you flack because every system that GTA 5 has been on, I bought. I got it on PC. I got it on the PS3.
How many times have you given GTA?
I've got it on that's what I'm saying, the same one. I'm talking about GTA 5. Oh. I got it on PS4. I got it on PS5. I even got the updated version on the PS5, so I bought it another time. You know what I'm saying? You bought the
trilogy. You how much money have you invested in?
And I'm already prepared. I'm telling you, I'm already prepared that when GTA 6 drop,
I've opened the second bank account for GTA, you know.
Yeah, when GTA 6 drops on PS6, we bought again. We bought it.
He went to TD Bank. He made another checking account.
Yeah,
so that he can budget himself for GTA. So he
I can hold you. When the ball dropped, like 10-9, I went to my phone and I watched I watched both trailers back to back, man.
When the ball dropped, I was asleep.
I watched both trailers back to back, chat, because that's what I want. I wanted to make sure that I started the year off the way I'm going to end the year with GTA 6. I'm starting it with GTA 6. I'm going to end the year with GTA 6, chat. What the hell?
All right, John. Hopefully you get it in 26. Because, you know.
Bro, like I said, chat, and let me just break down the rumors and everything. The game is coming out this year. I'm telling you right now. The game's coming out this year. The date is the date. I think when we get to around May, I would say around May, that's when the rollout will begin. The pre-orders will begin. The ads on the bus, the ads on the side of buildings in Miami. It's going to be one of those.
I did just see that they are incorporating the San Andreas stuff.
And look, they even I did see this as well. Like in the dark web, they actually did give somebody's last wish that most likely I don't want to speak it into existence, but there's a chance that he might not be here when GTA 6 came out. His last wish was to play GTA 6, and come on, man, he got to play that boy. He got to play GTA 6, man.
I mean, he could have they got to play the game, but you could definitely play an alpha, beta, Yeah,
it's an alpha, beta. Yes, of course. I'm obviously he didn't play the final game, but at least he got to see what it's about to be, what they about to turn up to be.
That's very if that's his wish, I'm glad he got it, but at the same time, that's so just ugh.
So GTA, you just mad because nobody said on their
I'm being literal.
Nobody on their deathbed said, "Let me play the next FF."
No, I'm being literal. I'm just saying that I'm glad that he got his last wish, but I'm saying the last wish was to see something that he didn't get to see in full. So it's this is gonna be good, but I'm not gonna be here to see it.
At least see something. At least see something, man. At least see something, man. But prayers go out to that man. Hopefully he gets to see it to November. Hopefully, his health makes it turn off. I always say keep God in your life. Don't count yourself out. You never know.
For sure.
Don't tap out. Don't give up.
Yeah, PS and BS approve this message.
But other than that, man, I feel like this year's gonna be a good year, chat. Do y'all want us to stream games? What y'all want from this channel, man? What y'all want? Leave comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all want from us. If y'all want some small little tidbit stuff, news breakdowns. If y'all want us to touch bases on other things other than gaming. If y'all want us to do just where we just open up the chat, have people jump in from the Discord, and we just have an open conversation. You know what I'm saying? Any ideas y'all have, man? Just leave it in the comments below or hit us on the DM, PS and BS. You know what I'm saying? POD on all social media platforms or in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find us there every day. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all tapped in. Hey, man, just to let y'all know, man, your boy signed up, man. He's having out the plastic yet, man.
That Game Informer?
Yeah, man. And I realize why.
It's been then, man.
And I realize why magazines is over with. Look what they got on this shit.
I can't. Outer Worlds too.
Game been out. Big game. It's been out. It's been out. Game been out. What? Why am I getting a magazine about a game that's been out? What am I doing?
Hey, speaking of games coming out, can we get our Ghost multiplayer announcement, please? That's all I care about this year. I ain't gonna lie, but FF hasn't gotten any rumors that I've investigated, so I don't know what it's looking like. I tend to stay away, but nothing has found me, which means that there's nothing out there that's concrete. So
yeah. And I will say, chat, I'm a GTA advocate, so pretty much anytime moving forward, any GTA news,
you're an Avengers advocate too.
It doesn't matter if it's a video or a blog post or anything factual right from Rockstar's mouth. I will be sparking the stream same day, no matter where I'm at. Even if I got to spark the stream from my phone, I'll be sparking the stream from my phone.
When it got delayed, he definitely hopped on here.
Yeah, the same day. So just know, chat. Just know when it comes to GTA for this year, I'm doing that.
You're not playing.
I'm not playing at all. Definitely want to have some conversations about, you know what I'm saying, other games, indie games and stuff like that. So I will be sparking up these random Let's Plays for the indie games that I do look forward to playing this year. So be on the lookout for those. You know what I'm saying? Then I know you got your Elgato, man. It's time for you to plug that thing up, man.
Just this laptop, man. I don't know if it can handle. If it can
handle.
Yeah,
that's right. We'll figure it out.
Because I mean, I would attempt to play Resident Evil for y'all. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, Resident Evil gonna be one of the ones.
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, chat. Anything else, Dan, before we get up out of here, man? So it feels good to be back, chat.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Well, I'll have a little bit more as far as like in depth of the games and stuff I've been playing and stuff next week. We just wanted to tap in, let y'all know what we've been on. And
we ain't going nowhere.
This was kind of not last second for me and Trav, but last second for y'all, just because we was dealing with those technical difficulties. So we didn't have our normal crowd in here, but anybody that was in here that was able to hang out or just drop by
some new names. Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment,
subscribe. Like I said,
there's like a little hype. Hey, come back later, like a few hours. There's like a little hype button. Hit that little hype button, hype us up so we can get back in rotation. And you know what I'm saying, join the Discord, man. But also hit that hype button. Something new on YouTube I'm seeing that's doing a lot of good stuff for new content creators. So make sure y'all come back to the live when that button is alive. Let me see. Maybe it's there now.
And join the Discord. Honestly, we love hopping on here and talking to everybody, and we appreciate everyone that joins. But the Discord be just as live as this. Yeah, and it's instant. You can connect in there with people folk in there. They like stuff. It's a lot of conversation in there. They ain't there's no egos or anything, and everybody's willing to just have a conversation about stuff. So it's cool.
Yep. All right, so the hype button's not there, but let me show y'all what it looked like. If I can find it. Or maybe it's not on live videos. Oh, maybe I thought it was on all videos, but anyways, chat. Make sure y'all just liking the video, sharing us, you know what I'm saying, tweeting us, doing all that stuff, man. Keep us in rotation, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be good this year, man. We gonna try to get us up to we trying to get out of this 3,000 subscribers area, man. We gonna try to get this up. We got to set a goal this year, man.
We gotta work on our consistency.
10,000. I'm setting the goal, 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people.
We got work to do.
Hey, but no cap. Like, we used to set a goal and then we hit the goal. So that's what we ain't been setting no goals, man. So I'm setting the goal right now. I'm setting it for 10,000. Hey, I'm shooting for the moon. I'm shooting for the stars. If I end up on the moon, I'm happy. But we setting 10,000, man. You know what I'm saying? I say having some difficulties donating. Maybe my payment's fucked up. We'll be donating next time when you guys stream. Let me know if there's any other alternatives. I promise, Biggs, as I earn, I'm a donate love. I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna definitely look into that. Make sure that everything's copacetic for people to donate. Because I don't know, I might have to test it on my end. But maybe we just put like a Cash App or something up there or something.
Yeah, just separate. Just make it easier because we be having problems on here sometimes. We don't want to take something from y'all and not be able to receive it. You know.
Right.
We'll figure it out, though.
We'll figure it out, chat. But with that being said, Hey, shout out to Most Lovable always,
Happy
man.
New Year, everybody. It's all love.
Happy New Year's. GTA 6 this year, baby. We out of here.